Hello, sagt Zoe California, Germany with a new lesson. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor and thanks unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakudash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles who come and told us this truth. Peace and blessings, salutations to the elect out there, spreading this truth in sincerity and of sincerity across the four winds. To you all, I say Shalom. Spell for 1 second. Go. So, this lesson is going to be about the true meaning of the rainbow. Okay, because I was driving on my job today on the highway, and it was really heavy raining, you know, and then the sun came, then it was raining again, the sun came, and then I was on the highway, I looked up, I said, hey, rainbow. I said, hey, yo, that's beautiful, man. And I was in a little bit, not really stressful moment, but a lot of things on my mind, like a soulful spirit was upon me, and the Heavenly Father just uplifted me with that, man. Then I was like, hey, let me do a lesson about the rainbow, about its beauty, and what this means, and also to condemn Esau with his wickedness, to claim that this is a sign for his wickedness, for these sodomites, for these abominations, for these LGBTQP whatever, for these straight up abominations. Because here you even see it, so like, let me show you. Here even see a double one, man. Like another one. This is beautiful. So yeah, man. And I was just thinking about it, and I was like, how can Esau justify the covenant of the Heavenly Father, the covenant of peace, or where is it the token of the covenant of peace between the earth and the Heavenly Father like that, you know? Because you have to understand the true meaning to really understand the feeling of us towards the sign, you know? And of course, Esau used 6 stripes. Let me try to look it up. So like, see this? It's like a short German. See, I just put the flag in there, and it comes up. It says the rainbow flag is a symbol of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, LGBT, and queer pride and LGBT social movement. See, so they use this to as a banner for the wickedness, even though it's a banner for righteousness. And what do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripes. Okay, let me just go on to just type in rainbow. Nope. Yeah, for example, here you have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? Why is there 6 with them? Because it's Easter's vibration. Because the number of the beast is the number of a man. It's number 666, 666, man. That's why you got 6 stripes on there. So let me finish it. It says, also known as the gay pride flag or LGBTQ pride flag, the color reflects the diversity of the LGBT community and the spectrum of human sexuality and gender, which is utter bullshit. Why? What is this rainbow representing? What does this flag represent? Of course, they put their own version with 6 stripes out there, but still, when somebody sees that, he's thinking about the rainbow. The Heavenly Father sit in this earth for a particular reason, and they just want to use it for the wicked reasons. That's what the Heavenly Father gonna deal with your ass, gonna destroy y'all. Because this ain't going anymore, man. This is too much. Because you look at this rainbow and be like, yeah, it's beautiful. Of course it sees a picture, but to see it in real life, just out of the windshield of the car and things like that, you're like, hey, this is beautiful, man. This go over my head, man. How the Heavenly Father does that? And then you think about Esau, man, how he defies a beauty, this beauty, man. How is this possible, man? And how is this okay with this world? Why? Because the world is wicked. That's why Heavenly Father said this. In the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14, it says, listen up closely. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Destruction to the world, to this kingdom, to this rulership, and them that dwell therein. Them that want to be in this world. Them that are like, yeah, man, this is the kingdom. Destruction unto y'all asses, man. Because Heavenly Father gonna deal with y'all. So now, let's go into the book of Genesis. Or let me just go back. Let me just check out something real quick, because you have to understand, man. And it's raining. Then you see the reflection, see the rainbow. You're like, hey, yo, that's beautiful, man. And you just don't even see it really. But now imagine you can just fly to the rainbow and see it. How far it is. You understand how it is, man. And this is what about to come to for us, man. When we do it and be one of the elect, you're gonna be, yo, just the way y'all bashing me outside, man. I can say nothing else, man. Just but the way y'all bashing me outside, call it yam like y'all bashing me outside. Brakate Yahweh, Brakate outside bashing Kakadash, man. No other words need to be said, man. So now, going back, or let's go on to Genesis chapter 9 and verse 8. And the Most High spake unto Noah and 2 sons with him, saying, I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with the seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, and of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. So you have to understand that this was after the flood. Before that, the Heavenly Father destroyed the earth with the water, and then he gave Noah the instruction to build the ark. Noah did it and saved basically the whole world, man. Verse 11, and I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of the flood. See, not all flesh going to be cut off anymore. So the Heavenly Father won't do this terrible thing, miraculous, beautiful, and all at the same time terrible thing, man. Nothing terrible wrong, but terrible like you fearing it. He just flooded the whole earth, man. For 40 days, 40 nights, it was straight up rain. And you have to understand what happened in western part of Germany, and in parts of Netherlands, Belgium, and also in different other parts, like for example China. Because of this rain, it was just a few days, right? Don't forget that. It was raining, 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 raining. What happened? People dying left and right. Whole existence got destroyed. Damage of billions and trillions of years, man. Years. And now think about the whole world like that. This is not even a glimpse. Imagine it for 40 days, 40 nights straight up rain. What you gonna do, man? If the Heavenly, this is why I always say, man, if the Heavenly Father's not with you, man, you lost. You're gonna be destroyed. Verse 12, and the Most High said, this is the token. Let's go read the word token, okay? Yeah, I may make two parts out of it because before that I did a lesson, but you know how Satan is. He just cut it off, man. But it says in Hebrew, awaf. Okay, awaf. It says sign, signal, a distinguished mark. See? Banner, remembrance. See? Remembrance, miraculous sign. But the point is a sign, man. The token is just a sign. A sign of what? This token is a sign of peace, man. Because Heavenly Father said, I'm going to make this. Let me read it. And the Most High said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. See? Let's go real quick in the word perpetual. Salakia. Bear with me 1 second. In the Hebrews, Iwalam. Okay? Iwalam. It means what? Long duration, antiquity, futurity, forever, ever, everlasting. See, so perpetual is everlasting, man, forever. This is how the Heavenly Father have the bow there, man. The bow gonna stay there, It says, verse 13, I do set my bow in the cloud. See, so this is the token, this is the sign. He set his bow in the cloud. And is this not this here? A bow in the cloud, man. That's it, man. It's beautiful, man. And people just take it for granted, man. Just want to use the wickedness, man. This is why the Heavenly Father going to deal with the word, how He's going to deal with it. And it says, and it shall be a token for a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth, and the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. See, so you're going to see them and be like, this is the covenant. This is our agreement, you know, that I made with the world and me. That's what I did. This is the real reason for the rainbow, man. It's a sign of peace between the earth and the Heavenly Father, that He won't commit the first death again, which is the water death. The second death is by fire, you know. So like it says, and I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. See, so this is the sign. So this sign is a miraculous, beautiful, and peace-bringing sign, because it's the sign of peace. The Heavenly Father created it to be the sign of peace between the earth and the Heavenly Father, to show like, yeah, man, I won't flood your asses again. You know, this is why the second death is there. This because Heavenly Father don't transgress His word. This is why the second death is there, because He said He won't judge the earth as before. Because of course He's gonna bring water, you know, like He did with the rain in the western part of Germany. I think over nearly 200 people died or something, or even more. I think they just died down the numbers, but to not be seen that bad. But the thing is, hey, Heavenly Father is beautiful and terrible at the same time. And that's why you people should fear Him and not use the sign as a as a token, see, as a sign for your wickedness, because now everybody sees the rainbow and thinks about these abominations. Back in the day, you know, certain people wear the rainbow sweatbands and things like that. It was just normal, man, just regular. If a man, especially a man, would wear this today, you think he's a sodomite, man, straight up. You think like, hey, yo, this dude is a sodomite, man. And this is what Esau does, man. He want to portray the good as evil and evil as good, because he used this as a token, as a sign for these abominations, man, for these sodomites, you know.